Mythic Rare here, and long time no whip and chat. So, for all my A1 Day 1 subscribers, welcome. I am so thrilled that there are 11 of you, and thank you for being so patient and sticking around. Because I've been like all over the place with getting my videos up and stuff on the channel. So yes, this is a new diamond painting. I kind of wanted to wait until I got specifically to this square because it has a pop of color, and I didn't want you to see me, if you're watching, I didn't want you to see me diamond paint like 50 shades of gray. Like literally, I feel like this top part has 50 shades of gray. For all of my visitors or for anybody who's new, welcome. Whip and chat. Whip is work in progress, so feel free to breast out any crafting or like whatever project that you're working on. You can keep me in the background while you play video games, do chores, drive, whatever. But we're gonna catch up on these last few weeks and let me know what you've been doing for Drills and Chills, if you're making any preparations for winter or fall, like how I am. So, yeah, so I believe that, oh, actually, before we get all into it, this is a random tray that I snagged from one of my other Diamond Art Club kits. This pen is from Donna Bass, and then I have Enabler's Outpost chit and the ends of my multi-placers, and then I have Super Sticky and my single placers, in case you're wondering what I'm using. Oh, and then these are the hearts that I got off of Amazon a few years back. They were just like $8, $10, and you get like 8 of them in a whole entire set. So definitely, if you have a case of startitis like I do, or if you wanted some like cover minders just to get you started, wonderful. So anyways, I believe that last time when we left off, I had an allergic reaction. I went to the lab and I got my tryptase test done, and that came back normal, and I forgot what color this was. Dang it. Like, do y'all ever have that problem? You just like have something and then you like put it away, or you're afraid you're gonna knock it over, so you put it away and then you're just like, I have no idea what color I pulled. Alright, so if it isn't number 9, it's probably I swear, 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay. Yep, that's the same. Cool gray, French gray, slate gray. I will be so happy when I get to do those leaves. But But anyways, I had my biomarker tested for tryptase and it came back normal. So me and Dr. Laura were like, okay, yeah, this is a head scratcher. Like, what do we do? And ever since I moved from Phoenix to like here, my allergies have gotten progressively worse. So I don't know if maybe it's something having to do with Aetna or whatever, or if insurance companies are getting strict, but they're basically like wanting to put me through the absolute ringer to where I will have had to try everything and then failed at everything before they will give me a Xolair again. Like, they literally want to exhaust all of my options. And these last few weeks, the foliage, like the plants, have been in this like mode of having their fall like bloom out. Gotta get like the last of the pollen, the last of the seeds, the last of whatever out there before we're going to freeze and then we're going to like go to sleep. So that has made my allergies be super duper bad. Like, I have woken up with my eyes running like absolute nuts. I, like, nose feels like it's on fire. Throat feels like it's on fire. And it basically felt like every single day I was just digging myself out of a hole. Like, and then finally, like 3 Zyrtec, 4 Zyrtec later, I would be feeling okay. I mean, certainly some days were better than others, but the whole nose and throat feeling on fire, like, really just happened yesterday. And I've noticed that our pollen levels are going up, and then, like, when I live on 5 acres and the vast majority of that is wooded, well, yeah, we can very easily see how I can run into problems, right? So I booked a appointment with Dr. Laura's physician assistant because she herself was super busy. I mean, she booked my follow-up appointment for June of next year, so yeah, that should tell you something. But yeah, I went to go see the physician assistant Kelly today, and like, she was very thorough, asking me like a ton of questions and stuff. And then I asked her, like, do you think that I should switch medications, or like, can we add something to the stack? Because clearly Zyrtec is not, it can't get everything all by itself. Like, I need 4 of it. That should not be. Like, that's enough Zyrtec to basically take out an elephant. What she did is she added Allegra non-drowsy 24-hour to my medication stack, and then as I am basically on-ramping or building up, however you want to call it, onto Allegra D, while still, having the Zyrtec and the Astropro and the Flonase, is prednisone. Yes, my friend prednisone is back. I'm gonna be so wired. I am so glad that I took off of work today because yeah. I know it sounds so bad because it's like I'm taking off work every single time that y'all are hearing about these. Just so you know, I've like not gone on any vacations because I'm trying to save money. So I have like these vacation days that I need to either use it or get paid out on it. So, yeah. So took another vacation day, and yeah, that is basically where we're at with the allergy update. They basically want me to go in on Monday while I still have my 5-day course of the prednisone and get the allergy shot. And I'm not worried about Monday. I am worried about the time after Monday when I don't have the prednisone, because that will be, yeah, that could be kind of scary. But my bedpost is right here, and I just knocked on it, so we're not going to get jinxed. And there is a reason for this being a little bit dark, by the way, because if I were to turn on the light on top of my phone stand and any of y'all are actually watching, there might be some glare. Oh yeah, definitely glare. Whoop. But yes, for those of you who are kind of wondering what I'm working on, this is Space for Reflection by Chuck Pinson, and it is 44 colors with 2 ABs, and it is around, obviously, 55 centimeters by 74 centimeters. And I have like kind of the funniest story how I came across this canvas. It wasn't last weekend, but the weekend before, where Crafting with Shay had a live. She was kind of like asking people who had done Chuck Pinson. Do you like landscapes? Do you not? Blah blah blah. And I was in the camp of I don't know, because I've never done one before. And then Drills and Chills was starting, and I kind of felt some sort of way that my kit didn't qualify, and then like the kits that I did wanted to get, it would take for forever for them to get there, as in like check a box for Jaded Gem Shop acknowledging it may take up to 12 weeks before your kit arrives, because that's where I wanted to get my kit from. So I was just like, well darn, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do a coloring page and like just call it a day. But I really felt like I was missing out because everybody was diamond painting. So I was just like, but I don't really want to spend the money either. And I was kind of like back and forth, like, you know, kind of like fighting with myself over this. Well, Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights totally enabled me. I watched one of her videos that basically showed her saying like, oh, don't give up hope, you could still get something locally in the stores and she found the Make Market kits from Michael's, and I was just like, well, it is Labor Day weekend, and of course everybody is out shopping. I've thought about this for a few days, so maybe I should just go to Hobby Lobby and see what I can get. And then if there's nothing, well then that's fine, you know, whatever it is, what it is, and I'll just go home. Alex and I went into Hobby Lobby, and we've constantly seen this one lone diamond kit, Space for Reflection by Chuck Pinson, as around, just like sitting there. It's been there every single time that we've gone. And like, I've always picked it up, I've looked at it and stuff, and I'm just like, no. Like, I can do without. I have other kits. I'm doing this other thing. Like, no. Like, I've seriously looked at this kit, like, multiple times. And finally, I was just like, looking around, and it was still there. So I'm just like, okay. Out of like the 50 bajillion other times that I've gone to this Hobby Lobby for the Sailor Moon Q Poskets, for Gundam kits for my boyfriend to put together, this has always been here and it's never sold. And I'm just like, what the, like, WTF, like, why? So I finally like pick it up, carry it with me through the store, and I pay for it, and it said $38.99 on the box. And so I paid, you know, just a few dollars beyond that because taxes are a thing. But, you know, I brought it home and stuff. I unboxed it, which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, because my schedule has been super duper crazy, hit the eye in the sky, and then please come back. But, yeah, so I got it for $38.99 plus tax, and when I was going to do my unboxing of it, and I looked up this kit from Diamond Art Club, it said that it retails for $54.99 now, plus shipping. So I'm just like, holy cow. Like, I was just like, I mean, geez, it wasn't on sale, but they gave it to me at pre-inflation pricing. That's insane. So yeah, I've just like been kind of muddling through the top of this kit. I'm obviously right-handed, so I like to start my kits upper right-hand corner and then work from right to left. So then like I can do like this. I can lay my hands on stuff that is already drilled, and I don't have to worry about constantly getting my hand in the glue. And then when I am working on that very right edge, well, there's washi tape right there, so I don't have to worry about messing anything up. But not like I just think that it's so hilarious that I walk in there into Hobby Lobby. There aren't really any Halloween kits. But I still find this kit that I have like constantly been ignoring every single time that I walk in a Hobby Lobby, and I'm finally like, today's the day. I don't know. Have any of y'all ever had that happen with any of your other kits? Like, have you just like constantly ignored this one like time and time again, and then like you get pulled, you get compelled by the universe to like go and get a kit, and then it's the one that you've been ignoring like the whole entire time? I know. Like, this has kind of sort of helped me get into the mood. I did start looking at shackets, so basically flannel shirt jackets and stuff like that already during the Labor Day weekend, because I'm concerned that it's an El Nino year, and also our HVAC system has been using way more electricity than what it usually is, that we may even have to start rationing our heat. Like, I just stocked up on vegan cashmere, like Henley thermals kind of material. And so I am just like, I kind of have to, you know, pace myself with how much I'm spending, but I think maybe next paycheck I need to head on over to TJ Maxx and see if they have any flannel bed sheet, like thermal sheets that'll fit my bed and match with it, of course, because my bedroom is like light blue, and like the sheets are a navy blue. So it's kind of like, yeah, you know, if I can get something that's like blue plaid, or if I can get, you know, like even a blue gray, that would, like a slate gray, that would definitely work. And I have a feeling that like after this I'll probably be dying to get to that section over there where we start getting into the trees with all the reds, yellows, and oranges for the fall foliage, because I feel like I have just been dominated by gray. So, other than events and like the hilarious story behind how I got this canvas, I wanted to give you guys an update. My boyfriend Alex got a job. He wasn't hearing back from folks, so he went and threw in an application and a blood test at People Source, which is a local temp agency here in the greater Oklahoma City area. And you can like go there, apply for stuff, and then they'll give you whatever job that you would fulfill the requirements for. And Alex basically got called right away for this contractor supply job. So he works in a warehouse and it has contractor supplies. So like if you're for landscaping, construction, housing, development, renovations, electrical, plumbing, like you basically name it. If it can build and maintain a property, it's probably there. Yeah, like his very first day that he went, he was super duper nervous, but he and with him like having been in school and not really driving the highway and stuff, and he was super duper nervous, but he did okay. He was sore. He got covered in concrete dust. So immediately after he came home, he took a shower, and the second day he came home, he was like talking about his day and stuff and like what they do. Yesterday he was kind of upset because there were some other new hires that were supposed to show up, but they never showed up. So that's kind of like that's kind of a not good sign. But it is from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and he gets home about 5 because of traffic. He is not too keen on the idea of working, and I didn't give him any lectures about it. I just like hugged him and I'm just like, I know, but you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But the good thing about his job is that his job keeps him up, moving around. He'll be active. The bad thing is gonna be with the elements, but with the fall and everything, he'll definitely get eased into it as opposed to starting straight in the summer or in the winter and then being shocked into everything. So thank you for anybody who has sent prayers, positive energy our way, because it has definitely helped. He has definitely like so far he hasn't had like any negative experiences with it, other than he's just, you know, getting conditioned physically to the actual job. I mean, other than that, that's it, really. One thing that I will say is that they definitely look after his health and well-being a lot better than his previous employer, because in the morning they get like a lot of their mutual clients, so then, or a lot of their customers, because obviously construction, they want to start when it's cool and then they don't have to do anything by the time we get into the heat of the day in the afternoon. And his job is the same way. He's allowed to take hydration breaks whenever he needs to. He gets a half hour for lunch, and he can leave the premises to go get food and then bring it back. And then I'm pretty sure this is standard for like a lot of jobs, but he goes his first year without a vacation, and then summertime of next year he gets 1 week of vacation. Let's see. What do we want to do next? I guess I'll do this. But yeah, that's basically what I've been up to, is helping our passengers, getting allergy stuff taken care of, and then just basically picking up a lot of the household chores while Alex adjusts to working and stuff again. All right, y'all. I will see you later. Bye.